Today you're going to practice how to use basic stitches to stitch out a drawing. The tools you will use for this project are scissors, a needle, styrofoam, and yarn. First you need to thread the needle. Then you need to tie a knot, so don't forget that you make a loop and then pull the string through the hole. You can double knot it if you want, and then pull very tight at the end. Measure out about 1 meter of yarn, cut it, and then tie a knot at the end. Now you're going to use the styrofoam, so put your name on the back. So you can start in the top left corner, sticking the needle from behind forward and pulling it tight. If you need to tie another knot, you can, or you can tape the yarn to the back. Now continue stitching. I've decided I'm going to do a border around my styrofoam using the whip stitch. If you have a hard time staying in a straight line, you can put your styrofoam down and draw a line with either a permanent marker or a pencil. And this would just be a guideline for you to follow on the back of the styrofoam. You can even measure out how far apart you want your needle stitches to be. So when you run out of yarn, you can tape it to the back of the styrofoam, or like in sewing, you would have to tie a knot and secure it to the fabric. So what you're going to do is cut the old yarn off the needle, get some new yarn, and then thread the needle again, and then continue stitching. So now I'm going to prepare my styrofoam by drawing out my idea. Now I'm going to choose the next color of yarn for my project. I'm going to thread the needle and then begin. To start, put a hole through the back and pull the yarn tight. Then you're going to secure it with tape. Then you're going to begin stitching, following the drawing as best you can. So you can use the basic running stitch, or you can try the back stitch, which I'm doing here. A back stitch doesn't have any spaces in between it. Now I tie a knot and take a look at the finished product.